Hello, everyone. How are you today? Today we have a new interview here in the newspaper of the school in this new section of interviews. Today we have two students that have created a new band named The Incredibles of Vallenato. Here we have Juanita
Hello.
and Robles.
Hello, everyone.
So I have some questions for you guys. The first one is, how did you meet?
Okay, so Robles and I met at 2016 when both was in sixth grade, and I remember that we were not friends just in the moment that I asked him of what he was listening in his earphones, and he said that he was listening vallenato, especially Diomedes Diaz, and I am like a super fan of him. So I started to ask him about the vallenato and what he thinks about it. And both recognize that we are like really fans of this type of music, and started like to plan music and to talk about that. And since that moment, we are so close friends, and now we are in a band.
Okay, that's really great. And who influenced you?
Well, like the main artist that influenced us was like Poncho Zuleta, Nelson Velázquez, Diomedes Díaz, Omar Geles, and also bands like Del Binomio de Oro, Los Inquietos del Vallenato, Los Chicles Vallenato, Los Diablitos, and others.
Okay, and that's bring me to the question that how what is the origin of your band's name? Because it's really original and fun.
Well, we understand that the greatest bands of Vallenato finish with Del Vallenato. So, for example, Los Infieles del Vallenato finish like that, or Los Inquietos del Vallenato. So we think that we thought that that if we want to become like really good musicians, we should change our name to something that finish in Del Vallenato. But we consider us like very incredible musicians, so we decided to put the name The Incredibles of Vallenato.
Okay, and due to the we are on school, what are the main themes or your songs or your music?
Well, all the songs that we write talk about love, and especially about love infidelity, because it's a thing that both Juanita and I feel really like identified with.
Okay, that that's sad a little bit, but okay. I have another question. Who writes the themes of your songs? Do you
Both.
have someone to write them for you, or do you do it by yourselves?
No. Well, we are not like earning money, so we could not pay for a compositor or something like that. But Robles and I have like a great imagination, and all of our songs are written by both or something. Our English teacher that is a fan also vallenato help us, but principally Robles and I like guide of another vallenato songs, and we have studied a lot of how to write and how to have rhythm and dynamic in our songs to transmit a good message.
Okay, and due to that, you have met each other for a long time. What has been the biggest challenge of your music path?
Our biggest challenge is like to not to be afraid and like to accept that both are in this, and we have to accept that we have a band and maybe we're not going to receive the support that we wanted, but it is a great idea to start and like to leave all the fear and just start it and enjoy the life, and obviously enjoy the vallenato.
Okay, that's super fun. And I have seen, and many of the people that maybe are watching this have seen that you have grown and are starting to have a little bit of fame at school. But do you guys really are seeking fame in the future?
Well, like the main objective of why we did this band is for having fun and for entertaining our public, that in our case is our school. But we think that if we eventually became famous, so I don't know, if we upload a song to a platform like Deezer or Spotify, and it became very viral or popular, we think that if that happened, we should like start the road of a serious musician and dedicate all the time to that.
Okay. And how has your music evolved over time? Where do you have your rehearsals due to the pandemic and all of this stuff?
Before the pandemic, Robles and I was practicing in our school, and because our school have great installations, and there we have like the microphones, the instruments, also the people. But now, due to the pandemic and the quarantine of all, we are now just in like these meetings, and like for example, Robles sing, and I try to play the music, but it is so hard, but I think that we are doing a good job, because in spite of all of these circumstances, we could write songs and obviously like record some ones in our phones or in our computers.
Of course, you have done a great job so far. And a last thing, I'm sure that the audience would like to hear something from you. Maybe if you could sing something or play it.
Well, I'm going to think a very little part of a song that both Juanita and I love. So I'm going to start.
Wow, that's really great. You're very, very talented.
Was all just that.
Okay, I would, the audience would totally love it. So, guys, thank you for coming. This is a new section of the newspaper due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope that all of you, the audience, like this new version of the newspaper. And I would like to thank you guys for coming and attending to this interview.
Thank you, Ivana. Bye.
Thank you, Ivana.
Bye.
Bye.